Hey, mofos. Oh gosh. I haven't been on for quite a while now, and I'm trying to be consistent. I do have a video coming up like next week. I'm trying to edit it as much as I possibly could. And this video is just gonna address like why I haven't been on for so long and everything. Oh Lord, this is gonna be dirty, y'all. So before I address my whole shebang, I am like doing a drawing today because I didn't know what to do. I wanted to like go on chats, but that would be really boring. And I usually make videos like that, and it's kind of something that I'm consistent about, and it's really easy to make those videos, except editing takes a little while. So I decided not to do one of those videos today and just relax and do what I love, which is drawing. If you guys don't know, which some of my viewers do, because some of them are from my school. Hi, guys. Hi. But one of my favorite things to do is to draw, and it's kind of something that I got my mind off things, but these days I can't get my mind off things even when I'm drawing, but when I talk, it really helps. So here we go. Thank you for being my psychiatrist or psychologist, whatever. I forgot the difference. Like, isn't psychologist the ones that... No, wait, no. Psychiatrist is the ones that give you medicine to help with your stuff. But yeah, thank you for being people that want to listen to me. And I'm sorry that I haven't been consistent. I'll try. But like I said, I have a lot of things to do in life, which sounds weird because I have a life and y'all are shocked and shook. What can I say? I am also shocked and shook. But yeah, what's popping? Like, what's wrong with me? How's life basically? Life's been hard. Like, life's been really hard, and I have something to address, which will be on like next week, and it'll be something that is really personal to me, and I don't usually talk about this stuff because I find it really cheesy. And I don't know, I feel like it is the right time to speak about what I'm gonna speak about next week, because something happened to me. Not something happened to me. I did something to someone or some people, and yeah, I'm not gonna speak about it in this video because it's for next week, and something that I never thought I would ever put on this channel. Well, my ideas for this channel in the first place was something like me putting on chats and stuff and just being me, but part of that is me, and I want to share it just because it's something that I feel like people should be aware of, and something that is hurtful. Okay, so that will be on next week, and I don't want to spoil it as much as I already am. And yeah, guys. So, what got me to like do YouTube in the first place was probably because I wanted someone to talk to. Yes, I have friends. Shocker. Hello. Thank you for putting up with me. Sometimes I can't even put up with myself. I'm quite a handful. You know what I mean? But I think I joined YouTube because, look, I get to talk to myself. Well, technically to people that watch me, but I don't really see y'all. They don't think I want to, because I feel so much more comfortable speaking to the people that I can't see, but I know that they're listening to me. And this is basically about me, and I feel really appreciative that people will put out their time just to watch my videos. And yeah, that's really why I joined YouTube in the first place. And I think that I've gotten really comfortable in a way, that I've been comfortable on camera since I started YouTube, if I say so myself. But I wasn't really loud. I mean, now I'm a lot louder than when I started, which was like a month ago. And I think last month, or wait, no, it wasn't like a month, it was like 2 months, right? I don't know. I don't know how long I've been on YouTube, probably for 2 months now, but I don't really remember. But for the last 2 months, I've gotten really comfortable with myself. Yes, I was comfortable with myself in the first place, but I'm comfortable with myself in the sense of a different way. By that, I mean, like, being comfortable when no one's around. Like, before, I was comfortable. Yeah, I was comfortable with basically everyone around. I was socializable, if that's a word. I think it is, but I don't know. I'm being messed up. I'm sick. That's why I sound like I'm a dying whale, but yeah. But I'm comfortable in the sense where I'd accept myself, because before I only accepted myself because people accepted me. And that was a journey because no one accepted me in the first place. And that's for next week's video, and I don't want to spill the tea, but I will end up spilling the tea in this video because a lot has happened this week, and it's been intense and overwhelming. And yeah, it's been really, really difficult. And like I said, I can't help but spill all the tea. Lord. But how is your guys' life? How is it? And there's one thing I do know that we all have in common in life, that it's hard. Life is so freaking hard. And it gets so overwhelming and so stressful sometimes that, yes, I do get suicidal thoughts. Like, sometimes I just want to disappear. I just want to go away. I don't want anyone to look at me. I don't even want to look at myself. And, like, I don't know. I don't even know why life is a thing. And if this is what we're suffering about. I don't know. This sounds weird, but, like, why is there even life in the first place? And I'm not, like, promoting suicide. No, honey, no. But I'm just questioning myself. And I'm just questioning others around me. Like, why are we here? We have a purpose, but I genuinely don't know what the purpose is. And sometimes I think about everything. Like, sure, we're here to create more of ourselves. Well, not more of ourselves, but more of our species. But that's not enough. I want to be in life for me, and that sounds selfish, but genuinely, we do all of these for the people we love, and we love the people we love because we created those people. And sometimes, what if we don't want to create people, so we don't have to love them? And it's I don't know. It gets kind of intricate, but yeah, what if you don't create people and you don't have to love anyone? Honestly, you don't even have to love yourself if you weren't created, in a way. But I look at a child and I see how innocent they are. And once they're grown up and they see how much responsibilities they have to endure and all the stress that comes with it. And yes, stress could be good. Yes, I totally agree. Stress could be good. But again, it could be bad. And bad stress versus good stress. Bad stress wins over the good ones. And I get so stressful these days that it gets so intense where I just want to end everything. Like, death could end everything. And like I said, I'm not promoting suicide, but again, I'm just questioning life in general and everything that is with it and all the people that is with it. And life is beautiful. I will have to admit, life is gorgeous, and Mother Nature blessed us with this beautiful world, but everyone in it just drives me nuts. And just, even myself sometimes, I find myself so mean, and I hate everything that I do that hurts other people. And I can't take that back. And I think that's important. Because I could speak. I'm speaking right now, and I could see. Because I'm editing the video, that's how I see. And I could walk, I could talk, I could do everything. And sometimes we take this for granted. And I will have to admit for myself, I take everything I have for granted. And they do things that I am able to do, but there are people that aren't able to do that. And I'm doing things that sometimes I don't want to do. And I do them, and I can't take them back. And sometimes I kind of want to be able to not do those stuff so I don't have to hurt anyone. Like, doing those stuff even hurts myself, but the people that I'm doing it to hurts even more, which is painful to even think of. And to be honest, sometimes I don't even want to think about it. Just not being able to do anything, just being a crippled. Like, although we feel bad for the crippled, I feel, this sounds weird in a way, but I feel kind of, I guess, I don't know, I feel blessed that one, I get to do all these stuff, I get to explore, but then sometimes I just want to sit back and look at the world and look at what the human race has done to this world. And it's just amazing that we've impacted this life and other species so much that we've done some good, but we've also done so much bad to this world. And sometimes I kind of want to think what it's like if we were never even here. What would it be like? What would life be like? But I wouldn't be able to know it because we wouldn't be here. And yeah, sure, we are here in this life to be happy. And we are here to fulfill our responsibilities. But to be honest, if all of this is here for me to be happy, then I'd rather not be here, because right now, what I've gotten is not enough, if that makes any sense. And this sounds selfish, I agree. But sometimes all of this for happiness, it's just not enough. Like, it doesn't mean anything. Everything, life in general, just put it like that. For happiness. Why? I don't understand. I wish there was another way to get happiness. And life is all about money, and money is something that we live off of. And like, sure, yeah, we do need money. Everyone needs money. But it shouldn't be something that drives us. But it does, because that's what society has become. Society has become money working machines. And it shouldn't be like that, but it is like that. And it just gets me so frustrated that it is like that. And like, you don't see any people that are disabled. Well, yes, there are people who are disabled that are millionaires, but they're able to do stuff. I mean, you don't see anyone that isn't able to even walk or talk or do anything. Like, they're just there, and their bodies are dull. You don't see them as millionaires, at least what I'm aware of. You don't see them at all. And sure, it must be complete health not be able to explore this world, but the more you explore this world, the more hideous it becomes. It's exactly the meaning of the more you know, the more it harms you. And the more I look at this world, the more it harms me, and the more I feel like it shouldn't exist. Because we hurt more than we love. And I totally understand that, because I've hurt people. I've hurt people more than I've loved anyone. Which is so inevitable to know and to live with that. And I feel like living with all the guilt, everything that you've done to someone is, powerful. It's like you must be fearless to live with all that guilt and remorse. Unless you have no regrets, and if you have no remorse, then why? Like, sure, you're hurting someone. Definitely feel remorseful. But then you feel remorseful and everything, but at the end of the day, you come home, you pay your bills, and that's it. Literally, that's all life is. You come home, you pay your bills, you have so much responsibilities, and what do you end up with? You end up with quote-unquote happiness. And is it really worth it? That's what I tell myself every day. Is what I'm working for worth it for the future? And I question that more than I could think of. And sometimes it gets quite overwhelming. And, I look at myself and I'm like, oh my God, I've created so much things that I'm not unhappy about. Like, I'm not happy about anything. And like I said, we're living for us to be happy. Is that what we're truly living for? For all of us to be happy? Because so far, there aren't people that are happy. And we don't acknowledge that. We don't acknowledge that some people aren't happy. And sure, I sometimes don't even acknowledge it. I don't acknowledge that some people are unhappy in this world. And truly, we are all unhappy about this world. Because you can look at people. Do they really want to work their butts off? They're working themselves to death for their family. And they're the one that ended up making that family, that they're working so hard to live. Like, they're working so hard for their family to see a tomorrow. And for someone who has so much emotions and so much love for the people I love, I really have no choice whether I live or die. I have to live. And that's because I have so much responsibilities and I have so much people that I need to care about. And that's why I'm living. That's basically why we're all living today. It's because we have people that we care about. And if we don't have those people, then we wouldn't be living right now. At least that's where I'm thinking about. And that's why I'm living. And I feel like that's why we're all living about. It's because we have people that we care about. And we want to live for that reason. Thank you all for watching this video, and honestly, I appreciate everything, and I just made this video, one, to give someone a reason to live on, and another reason is because sometimes I lose sight of what I'm living for, and this video will help me in the future, and hopefully if it helps even one person in this world, or it even clicks in their heads, or it just makes someone live for 1 second, just to take one final or two final breaths, and think, this is why I'm living for, and this is the reason I want to live, then I would do it in a heartbeat again. I would make this video over and over again. And I feel so grateful that I actually have an audience to share something and enlighten someone. And honestly, this is all that matters to me. That I help anyone, because I've done so much things that I regret. And so much things that I want to give the future generation a message, just to let them know that sometimes you gotta sit down, you gotta relax. It isn't always going to be work, 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 school, school, school. You need to sit down and look at what's important and why you're doing all of that for. Because you'll end up losing sight of why you're doing everything for. Thank you for watching.